what kind of snacks can I eat? What are healthy snacks? What are low calorie snacks? I get asked this all the time, and usually it's from women that are looking to drop fat. So they're trying to watch their calorie intake. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to make a little video. I'm going to show you my favourite snacks and hopefully give you some ideas. Now, some of these are higher, lower in calories. Some of them are higher, lower in protein. But you know what? I'm just here to give you some ideas. So let's start with simple things like fruit and veg. Now, a lot of people, when people think fruit, they're like, yeah, banana, apple, whatever. I usually opt for blueberries, so any type of berry, so blueberries or raspberries. They are lower in sugar and higher in fiber. You know what? They taste good as well, and they're great in a smoothie or a protein shake. Vegetables, you know, I like stuff like raw carrots. I'll chop up some cucumber, maybe some red pepper or any color pepper. What else have I got? I've got like sugar snap peas there, cherry tomatoes. All really easy to grab on the go. Feels good because you get a good munch when you have it. Great for the kids as well. Like I said, packing a packed lunchbox for you to go to work or the kids to go to school. Really simple and easy. Moving on, things that are not quite as healthy but pretty low calorie is popcorn. Now, certain brands of popcorn, there's Poshcorn and there's a few of them. If you have a little look, 62 calories. How awesome is that? So if you're watching your calorie intake for the day, these are awesome. And yes, you could have 2 bags. Did I say that? This is sweet, what is this? Velvet Crunch. I actually can't find these. I'm not sure if they still do these anymore. But 84 calories. What else have I got? Snacker Jacks, lots of different flavours of these. These are under 100. Yeah, 91 calories there. Pea snacks, again, you get lots of different flavours of them. What are they? 87 calories. All really low calorie stuff. If you didn't fancy crisps and you might want a bit of chocolate, I sometimes opt for this. It's green and black's 85%. Obviously, the darker chocolate, it's better for you. But if you think, you're not really a fan of dark chocolate, I wasn't to begin with, and then I've grown to like it, you might opt for a little Galaxy. What is this, a Ripple? Or is it a little Galaxy? Anyway, it is less than half the calories of a Galaxy bar. You still got all the taste. One of my favourites, Curly Whirlies, 115 calories there. A Freddo, you might opt for a Freddo. I've been eating quite a lot, haven't I? Chomps, what's that? That is 109 calories, quite good because it feels like you're really chomping something. Fudges, you get the idea. It's allowing yourself to have that kind of sweet chocolate tooth, but without doing too much damage. If you might want something gummy, then I usually opt for quite like Mawan bars. Or a fresher bar. Again, I think there's about 80 or 60 calories for one of them. Or you can buy the packs if you're self-controlled and just take the little ones, maybe have 3 or 4 at a time or 2 or 3 at a time. There. What else have I got? These all come in different flavours, 93 calories. They're quite higher in sugar. I usually tend to advise people to try and stay away from dried fruit just because it's really high in sugar. You don't get as much bang for your buck. But you know what? 93 calories. If you're not dropping 5 of them a day, you're going to be all right. What else we got? Moving on to ice cream, moving on a bit of dairy. I quite like these. These are frozen yogurt, and I can't remember how many calories they were, but I think it's about 100 or so calories. Again, lots of different flavours there. This is Halo Top ice cream. You also get something called Oppo ice cream, and I think it's Breyer's ice cream. Low calories, so 360 calories for the whole tub. If you're an ice cream lover, this is a game changer. Chocolate chip cookie dough, cinnamon, mint chocolate chip. They do lots of different flavours. Again, so if you're craving that sweet tooth and you want a bit of ice cream, but you don't want to, go over your calorie intake for the day, it is a great idea. Moving on to less sweet stuff, more savoury stuff. Sometimes I'll have oat cakes. That's not an oat cake, is it? That's a rice cake. Sometimes I'll opt for rice cakes. I'll usually have 3 of them, and I might put some either peanut butter and jam on it, or if you're watching your calories still, you might opt for this. It's called PB Fit. I actually did a live video on this, but it's basically knocks a heap of calories and fat off it. You just mix it with water. But yeah, put a thin layer of peanut butter. It's not going to do much damage. Depending on what else you're consuming that day. You might opt to put some Philly Light on it. Sometimes I do that, maybe a bit of ham. Or this, I found this. It tastes a bit like Dairy, although higher in protein and a bit better macros. What else? Yeah, you can put maybe any kind of cooked meats or whatever on there as well. Speaking of cooked meats, there's not much left of this. Actually, I'm going to take this out of the pack. So we have Sweet chili chicken, it's just pre-cooked. I quite like sweet chili or chicken tikka. Really easy protein to eat on the go. Moving on to protein, what else might you have? You might have a couple of Baby Bell Lights. I think it's about 84 calories, 10 grams of protein for those there. There's these, there's some smoothies. This is a smoothie, this is a shake. I got this for £1 on discount, and they're really, really good. Really tasty, 154 calories, 20 grams of protein. It's a good idea there. These ones slightly higher, about 160, 180, depending on what flavour you get there. 22 grams of protein, so getting that in there. Protein bars, again about 200 calories for this, but 20 grams of protein, keeps you feeling fuller. What else? You might just opt for a protein shake. This is the protein powder that I use, just because I like the taste of it, it's easy to mix, etc. Again, you can put spinach in there, you can put some berries in there, you can put whatever you want in there. Oh, and last but not least, Fiber One bars. They taste amazing, although they're quite expensive, and if you don't get them on deal, and there's not that much of them. But that is just an idea, guys. Hopefully that's helped you out. Any questions, just drop them below, and I'll speak to you soon.